A giant nation ruled by an imperial dynasty for thousands of years suddenly collapsed and transformed into a modern republic. A profound change impossible without the courage of one man. He was a physician, a revolutionary, and a leader whose influence transcended his time. His name was Sun Yat-sen, a figure today known as the father of modern China. But behind that title lies a story of struggle, betrayal, failure, and unwavering determination. Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. I'm Rai, and in this video we'll explore the story of a figure who not only shook Chinese history but also changed the course of the modern world. His name is Sun Yat-sen, a man known as the father of modern China, whose name is remembered by billions of people to this day. Many know him as the revolutionary figure who overthrew the Qing Dynasty. But behind that title lies a much deeper story, one of countless failures, betrayals that nearly broke his spirit, and the determination that kept him going despite all the forces of his time trying to bring him down. So prepare yourselves, because today we'll delve into Sun Yat-sen's life journey. From his childhood in a small village in Guangdong, his struggle as a young doctor seeking to heal his people, to the great revolution that transformed China from a millennium-old empire into a modern republic. Here are the complete history of Sun Yat-sen, a figure who proved that one man with strong determination can change the fate of an entire nation. Sun Yat-sen was born on November 12, 1866, in the small village of Qiheng in Guangdong province, to a poor peasant family. His childhood was spent witnessing firsthand the decline of the Qing Dynasty following its defeat in the Opium Wars and increasing foreign interference in China. In 1879, as a teenager, he traveled to Hawaii to join his older brother, who had already emigrated there. In Honolulu, he attended a Western missionary school and studied English, modern science, and politics, which broadened his horizons. This Western education became the foundation of his modern thinking and shaped his belief that China needed major reforms if it were to emerge from its decline. After several years studying in Hawaii, Sun returned to China in 1883. However, his modern ideas clashed with traditionalists back home, leading him to further his education in Hong Kong. From 1883–1892, Sun Yat-sen studied medicine at the Hong Kong College of Medicine for Chinese. There he studied Western medicine, which would later earn him a medical degree. However, the more he understood the modern world, the more frustrated he became with China, still mired in feudalism and the corruption of the Qing government. In 1892, he graduated as a doctor, but he soon realized that treating patients one by one was not enough to cure China. In 1894, after witnessing China's humiliating defeat in the First Chungkok-Japanese War, he wrote a proposal entitled "Petition for Rectification in China" and sent it to Qing Dynasty officials. But the petition was ignored, and this rejection was a turning point in his life. Sun decided that China could no longer be reformed from within the empire, and that the empire itself must be overthrown. That same year, he founded his first revolutionary organization, the Xinjiang Revived China Society, in Honolulu, a first step toward a major struggle. Beginning in 1895, Sun initiated a series of armed revolutions to overthrow the Qing Dynasty. His first uprising in Guangzhou that year failed miserably, forcing him to flee to Japan. From 1895 to 1905, his life was a journey of flight. He moved between Japan, Southeast Asia, Europe, and the Americas, seeking support from the Chinese diaspora. He often became a political fugitive, lived incognito, and narrowly avoided capture on several occasions. However, his failures did not deter him. In 1905, he united various anti-Qing groups and formed the Tongming-Hui United Revolutionary Alliance in Tokyo. It was there that he formulated the three principles of the people: nationalism, democracy, and prosperity of the people, concepts that would later become the foundation of the Republic of China. Throughout the decade, Sun continued to organize uprisings, though many failed. However, gradually, popular resistance to the Qing began to grow. This culminated in the Wuchang Uprising on October 10, 1911, when the Wuchang Uprising erupted, sparking a series of uprisings across the country. Even though Sun was in America at the time, the movement he had been building for decades finally bore fruit. Following the Wuchang Uprising, various provinces seceded from the Qing Dynasty. On December 29, 1911, Sun Yat-sen was elected the first provisional president of the Republic of China. And on January 4, 1912, the Republic was officially established. The Qing Dynasty finally ended in February 1912, ending over 2,000 years of imperial China. However, Sun's reign was short-lived. To unify the country, he handed over the presidency to Yuan Shikai, the most powerful general at the time, on the condition that Yuan ensure the abdication of the young Emperor Puyi. However, once in power, Yin betrayed the republican ideals. He dissolved parliament, centralized power, and even attempted to proclaim himself the new emperor in 1915. Sun again organized resistance through the Nationalist Party, Kuomintang KMT, which he founded in 1912. From 1912-1925, he made various efforts to unite China from the fractious warlords. In 1923, he began collaborating with the Chinese Communist Party as a strategy to build a military force capable of uniting the country. He planned the Northern Expedition, a great campaign to unite China, but fate had other plans. By the end of 1924, Sun Yat-sen's health had deteriorated sharply. After a medical examination in Beijing in early 1925, he was diagnosed with liver cancer. Finally, on March 12, 1925, Sun Yat-sen died at the age of 58, leaving a deep sorrow throughout China. His remains were first buried in Beijing, then transferred to the Sun Yat-sen Mausoleum in Nanjing, his final majestic resting place. Both the nationalist government in Taiwan and the communist government in mainland China revered him as a founding father of their nation. His three principles of the people became the ideological foundation for both sides, even though they ultimately engaged in a long war. Sun Yat-sen is remembered as a relentless leader, a figure who, though rarely wielding full power, whose ideas and struggles laid the foundation for modern China. He is the only figure in Chinese history to be revered by both sides of the conflict. History rarely produces figures capable of changing the course of their nation as profoundly as Sun Yat-sen. He wasn't a general, nor an emperor, nor was he a man of influence or wealth. He was simply a doctor who saw his nation's illness and determined to cure it. He failed many times. He was betrayed. He was hunted. He had to flee many times, but his determination never wavered. And because of this, a nation once ruled by dynasties for thousands of years finally transformed into a modern republic. Sun Yat-sen may have been gone since 1925, but the traces of his struggle live on in Chinese history to this day. Okay everyone, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons below to encourage me to create more content like this. Okay friends, I'm Rai, goodbye, see you in the next video.